In this video, we're going to learn all about the rainforest. This book I have is called All About the Rainforest, and it's by Christina Gardeski. Wow, look at that beautiful cover. There's two deer in the beautiful green rainforest. With all the rain that's been coming in April, I guarantee our backyards and our grasses are going to look so green soon. All right, here we go. What is a forest? A forest is a land of trees. The trees grow close together. See how close they are? Look at all those trees. Wow. You don't see any houses. You don't see really any people either. It's just animals and trees. It's nature. Some trees have leaves. They change colors in the fall. And they fall off by winter. We already saw that in fall. And we all saw that in winter as well. We are now in spring. Other trees have needles. They stay green all winter. Have you gone for a walk in the colder weather and you've seen some trees that still have their leaves? Or actually, I'm sorry, they still have their needles? Those, like pine trees, their leaves do not fall off. They stay green all winter long because they can survive the cold weather, even in the snow. In the treetops. The trees grow tall. Branches cover the forest. It is a shady habitat. Did you know that there's many animals that live in the forest? They live high in the treetops or low on the ground or even halfway through on the branches. Many animals live here. Owls spy on mice. Squirrels pick acorns. Wow, look at that owl. He's beautiful with all those different color feathers. Amazing. On the ground, some trees fall. Skunks live in the old logs. Look. Snakes hide under the logs. So when trees fall, whether it may be a storm or windy, or maybe sometimes they're just too old, they can't stand up anymore, they fall to the ground. But that's not a bad thing. That's a good thing because animals could live in them and make homes out of them, like these skunk. These skunks are living in the log, and we learn that snakes live under them. Other animals and insects live in or under them as well. Mushrooms grow on the logs. I thought we eat mushrooms. We do. We eat some kind of mushrooms. We can't eat all mushrooms. Some mushrooms humans can eat and some mushrooms they cannot eat. But the mushrooms that grow in the rainforest are good for the deer because that's food for them. Kind of look delicious, right? Ants eat the old wood. The wood turns into soil. So a fallen down tree is very important for other animals to survive. Growing up. Animals carry the seeds. The seeds blow in the wind. Seeds fall in the soil. And that's how the forest grows. So all the seeds that come from trees and bushes and other plants in the forest, animals carry them around either in their mouth or on their fur if they get stuck. And then they drop off in another part of the forest, and with rain and sunlight and warmth, a new tree or bush will grow. Look at this. This is a glossary of some words we've learned in this story. I'm going to review them with you. Acorn. An acorn is the seed of an oak tree. Interesting. Forest. The land filled with trees that grow close together. Some of us have forests right in our backyard, but not all bunches of trees are forests. It has to be a very, very large area of land in order to be a forest. Habitat, the home of a plant or an animal. Like the skunk's log, that is a habitat. Leaf, the part of a plant that grows from the stem. We know what these are because we do parts of a plant all the time, right? Log, a big tree trunk that has been cut down or has fallen to the ground. I went for a walk the other day and I actually did see a few logs, even though they were just right in my neighborhood. A few of my neighbors are cutting down trees, and the log is in the ground. So when they cut down the tree, the log is still there for a little bit. So you could probably see some logs even around your neighborhood. Mushroom, a fungus with a stem and a flat cap. Needle, the leaf of an evergreen tree. Does anybody have an evergreen tree in their backyard? I do. I have two of them, and all winter long they were still green and the needles never fell off. Soil, dirt in which plants grow. We all know what soil is because we use soil when we plant in the cups. A lot of us got your stems and your seeds with cotton balls, and I hope they're all growing very nicely at home. But if you remember, we use the cotton balls in place of the soil, right? Cotton balls act as soil. But all trees and plants and bushes, they need soil in order to survive. That's how they get their nutrients. And finally, treetop, the top of a tree, right? All right. And that is our story all about the rainforest. Have a great day.